What up, guys? How you doing? Going? Go live for like half hour. Yeah, half hour. 45 minutes tops. I gotta go work. I might potentially go fishing with my nephew. He'll go fishing. I'll be chilling the boat with him. So, and then we're going to the shirt. So I have my model, day by day baby steps. Have a time for a reason. Day by day baby steps. So when my father said, it's decent size, so I'll make it bigger. So on Cricut, I was trying to make it like 2 inches. I'm still learning how to use Cricut, so the bigger I make it, the smaller it has become. I'm guessing it's too wide, make it narrow. So you know what? Let me supersize it and go really big. So day by day in baby steps. Let's see how it comes out. It might be either too massive. This is the thing when you're messing with vinyl and stuff, or it's just it was more unique authentic wise, but you're just playing with it. So. And so I looked at a new one. And this one, I'll tell you right now, if I could see it, I forgot what it says. Oh yeah, here it goes. It says, judge and read everyone for who they really are. Are they broken, lost, ugly, healed inside? Are they acting nice or are they being nice? Are they offering toxic love or are they offering love? All the answers are in front of your face, 1,000. So me personally wise, I don't buy shirts anymore. And ever since I started messing with vinyl on my job, and then next month I'm buying a sublimation printer. So I'm gonna learn how to play with Adobe Premiere, Adobe Photoshop wise, so I can learn how to add pictures with pictures and do whatever I want to, customize it, add my sayings on it, and it's my unique shirt setup wise. So that'll be fun because that's a lot easier because vinyl's fun, it's more authentic, but it's more tedious, right? And then which I'm gonna call it sublimation picture wise. Is I could take any image of this specific paper wise and put on any shirt, white color, etc. wise. So that'll be more fun because it's smoother, and then from there wise, I can have fun with it. I can put a zillion pictures of one one shirt front and back, and have fun with it. So that'll be definitely fun, definitely. So that's next month. So I'm just like that. Words are healing, soothing, very beautiful. Powerful or very destructive. You gotta watch your words every which way, especially when it comes to relationships with your partner and then your kiddos. Just because my father doesn't make me a father. That's just the term. That's just the title. I became a better father now. 3 years ago, going through a bad breakup, felt bad to myself. I wanted to do myself accountability for my flaws, my wrongdoings, and then figure out my ex's wrongdoings. And the intent is to not do the same mistakes, right? When you keep doing the same mistakes. And the same mistake, you keep doing the same people, toxic people. It's not a fucking mistake. It's called a habit and addiction. Why don't you break the habit? Well, she's on point. You said otherwise, everyone's got the issues. Like, right, we all have issues, but if you're more good than bad, and they're more bad than good, why are you doing opposites attract? If you want to find your face, go for it. Do it to it. Bring kids in the world, then what? And no kid has to be here like we didn't have to be here, but we're here, right? Quote unquote. So try to do better, quote unquote. And stop being in toxic relationships. Try to be in healthy relationships where you do what? Communication, comprehension. You're talking about and showing respect to each other. Or stay at war with each other. All that corny bullshit, which I pray for and that's it. Because as an individual, the last 3 years of my life, I've been blessed. I don't sit with no more thinking, none of my tattoos. I won't ever be in a toxic relationship, ever. Not never. Y'all be using the word like, I'm never going to cheat. I'm never going to drink. Yeah, don't defy logic. You're defying logic. Use every word but never, I won't ever drink. I'll avoid drinking. I'll avoid toxic relationships. I'll observe better, be better. There you go. A for F, you're doing it. That's it. That's a progression. So, then, what I'm next is mention and for the rap artist wise. So, he came out the new album. Pretty stoked about it. So, it's a song called Hope. As an individual, I don't like the word hope. I really don't like the word hope. Hope's like, honestly speaking, once you break it down, it's gaslighting, manipulating yourself. How so? Let me elaborate. A lot of us doing relationships. I pray, plan, hope, manifest, right, for the spiritual world, manifest that my partner changes the ways to be better. And how many years, did you pray, plan, hope, manifest, they change their ways, and guess what? They didn't change their ways. So, it's a good word. I get Bible talk, all the good stuff, but I just don't like it. But anyways, this song's about 30 years, right? And there's a part he talks about, 30 years that, 30 years this. Fucking deep as fuck. As an individual, my number's 39. So 39 years of my life, felt my anxiety, depression, all that negative bullshit talks. They be like, yo, there's got to be better to life. As parents, what do we say? we're in a toxic relationship, like, you know, why do we keep having kids around individuals, right? But here's the kicker: if you don't know anything about what real love is, and no one elaborates what real love is, then all you know is like everybody else, toxic love. Winging the shit out of it, run with it, do it for the kids, do it for religion, do it for culture, pray, plan, hope, manifest, all them corny ass words, and guess what? You're still in toxic relationships. And the best part of the situation, toxic relationships, you see that fucking door right there? You can leave, I can leave whenever you want to. Why don't we leave? What is holding us back from leaving? Kids? Did I suck balls in her? Yes, but that's why it's called co-parenting. Best as, right? Then, and then we also gaslight manipulate ourselves, which typically women do it more because us men are narcissistic, and they be like, yo, like, what's gonna happen to him? Because I've been helping him, picking him up when he's down, when he's going through his emotions. Like, what's gonna happen to him after I leave? Like, I'm an adult. I'm not your kid. Like, if I have a girlfriend, she leaves me, right? And I hit fucking rock bottom. I become a crackhead, alcoholic tweaker because the relationship destroys me. But even though I was narcissistic, verbally physical abuse, remember, there's all scenario now. But let's say I was doing that, right? Like, why should she worry about me? She just pray for me and that's it. You should work on yourself, do better. Don't go body hopping. Don't go party and kick it. Do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fall back, work with myself, start the healing journey to figure this out. Or if you want to, you know, that's your choice. Go body hopping, party and kick it, do the drugs, alcohol, pills. All I can do is pray for you. That's it, you know. And then tends not to gas and manipulate yourself. Like, man, I feel fucked up because I'm leaving. Yo, rejection is protection, man. This is your life. It's not your partner's life. It's not your kid's life. It's not your parents' life. Be blessed. Your parents give you life, yes, but when you become an adult, yo, it's your life. What are you gonna do with it? People please, all that good shit with your family and friends. You know, they talk shit about you, but keep it humble because why? Don't want to be mean. Yeah, once again, gas and manipulate yourself to stay longer than you're supposed to stay there. And you're scared to realize your boundaries, know how to say no. Like, if you keep calling me stupid, then guess what? I'm gonna push you away. Oh, you're being mean. No, you're being mean to I by being mean to you. So with that said, stop bullying, man. Stop your bullshit. Now I just push away and that's it. You can say, oh, go to church. I go to church every day in my head. I'm blessed. You go to church and lie to God saying you're a good person, even though you're body hopping, man, hoe, women, hoe, drugs, alcohol, pills, but you go to church. Why you fucking go to church for? Because you feel good for 1 hour? That's a fucking feeling. Now you're living the life. That's the question, you know? That's why everybody, yo, you go to church? In my head, I go every day in church. Like, one of my followers, she asked me, you know, I met her on Big O. We're doing one-on-one, etc. Free therapy, I don't charge, life coach, all that great jazz, right? And she asked me to go to church. I was like, man, if I was to go to church here in Little Mexico, please. I don't bite my tongue, especially now. Fuck no. Especially in the Spanish culture, Hispanic thing, Spaniards, which I knock the shit out of culture every which way. Every fucking which way. Our relationships are fucking basura, garbage. Every which way. And they go to church though. Fuck that. And it's not really the women, it's the boys. It's us, man, in that Spanish culture. We're the machistas, the alphas, the narcissists. The machismo, aka narcissism, all that corny bullshit. And she stays there because her mom did it, auntie did it, grandma did it, religion, culture, kids. Fuck that shit, man. Why you see everybody else happy? And you're like, I was dreaming, like, fuck, I wish I had that. Well, did you know if you work on yourself and take that walk away and save yourself in the relationship, then guess what? You can potentially have a good relationship. Or not, fuck it, stay there. Manifest all good shit, pray, plan, hope. Do what I had to do. A lot of people did. Fuck that shit. As an individual, after once again, 39 years old, not physically died, spiritually, emotionally, mentally died. Fall back with myself. Tattoos, my personal notes for everybody. I have way more to come. Petty ass words, fucking petty words. But if you're going through it, it'll get you in your feelings. Especially the girls, women, single mothers. The boys, if they're narcissistic, they don't want to say, oh yeah, I'm out the fuck up. You know? Maybe I don't understand this. 2 seconds left. Man, it's lagging out. I can't even get back. That's my nephew calling me. He wants to go fishing. I'm trying to hurry up. So I gotta hurry up doing this shirt really fast. So that's what I'm saying. I'll be home for maybe half hour, 40 minutes. Then tomorrow to Seattle Farmers Market, which is, analogy, my heaven on earth. How so? Because Eastern Washington, Little Mexico, I'm considered the devil. All the shit I talk about, especially in the brown culture, Hispanic and Spaniards, I'm considered crazy every which way. But I tell you, yo, I'm crazy, but I'm blessed. All you fuckers right here locally, I pray for you. That's it. These females here, BBLs, OnlyFans, all this shit, miserable as fuck. But on Facebook, IG, take pictures of the hubby. Like, remember on social media, if you don't know the people personally wise, is you see them all that happy couple that traveling, all that shit is fucking band-aids in their shitty ass relationship. Everyone I see them here locally. I'm like, baby girl, yeah, you blessed. You modify the body, all the good shit, but everyone fucking knows your relationship is garbage. It's not really you. Yeah, you're toxic on shit. Yeah, a little narcissistic because of him. And there's the fucking door. Why don't you leave? Because the kids. Fuck it, because the kids. Traumatize the kids it is. Ruin your fucking life. And maybe be like on TT wise, yeah, these females finally, after 30, 40 years, they fucking broke up with the partners. Guess what? All they know is one person. Now you gotta go into the dating world. And now dating is fucking garbage. Phone, a zillion fucking options. Especially dead on dating apps. Fuck dating apps. Y'all play like me. I tried it like 2 months ago. I'm on 2 dating apps just to go live, not to even go there, Tinder, all that bullshit. No. I go live to talk shit. Human narcissist traits. Fuck dating apps. All you boys and girls, y'all paying for fucking conversations on a dating app, but you won't pay a therapist counselor to talk about your fucking feelings and make that shit make sense. And you want a relationship, like, yeah, that's A for effort for wanting it. But here's the kicker. Are you ready for it? What? Are you here for love? Or are you still in toxic love? What the fuck is that? Toxic love is when you love someone that doesn't love you back. When you chase somebody that doesn't chase you back, they're matching it. You're matching energy. They're taking energy. And why are you doing that for? Why do you worry about who the fuck they go, who they're talking to, who they're dealing with? If they're taking your energy, all that good shit, why are you chasing them? Who gives a shit what they're doing, with whom they're doing? That's how you make a choice. You know what? Every time I reach out to him, I call him, I text him, nothing. I'm busy. But I guarantee he's talking to his peoples. I guarantee there's one of those fucking options, right? And you're there praying, fan, hoping, like, fuck all that shit. Remember this. 95% of the universe, like I was, you're broken codependent. You're brainwashed that I need a partner. I need my kids. I need my family. I need friends. You don't need shit in life but the person in the mirror. There's the answer to life. What? There's the answer to life. You want people if they want you. You can't force nobody, not even your kids, to be in your life. That is their choice. God gave us free will, right? Everyone got their own journey going through the bullshit journey. I'm sorry, and then if they decide to go through the journey, you got the healing, awake, eventually woke journey. You woke, you chill with me. God, universe, because we're all gods, we're all fucking devils. BPD, MP, that's all of it, within all of us. But the answer, make it simple for everybody. Ask yourself, am I more good than bad or more bad than good? If you're more bad than good, why? But people don't have that conversation with themselves, because now I'm good. Yeah, you can say you're fucking good, but you're a fucking manhole, womanhood, body hopping like crazy, destroying everything you fucking touch, and you go to church. I give no fuck about your tattoos. You got the Virgin Mary, Jesus, Buddha, whatever the fuck. You're a manhole. I'm 1% of the universe, 1%. I'm the referee, one of the referees. So I'll tell you, yo, what's up? You're a loose disciple. What? I just called you a loose disciple. You're the devil. Devil's son, man. I don't give no shit to go to church. Just because I talk about God, read the Bible, go door to door. And I tell women all the time, I believe you're empathetic. I know you live godly with Jesus, but that's blessed, that's good. But did you know I can act nice and not be nice? Gas and manipulate, go to church with you, go door to door with you. It feels so fucking good, man. I have you clap fucking 9. Because I finally met a guy that loves Jesus, loves God, right? And little do you fucking know, I am loser disciple. I'm a little narcissistic as a motherfucker. The alpha, my chief, the narcissist. I'm a form for a reason. And I'm going to hook up with you, get the TOC, and after I get that, guess what? I own you. Because when you end up with people, it's called exchanging energy-wise. And you're going to be in fucking disbelief that I just cheat on you. Verbally, physically whip your ass because I love God. I got tattooed the Virgin Mary. If I did, I'm sitting here now, right? You'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, and then if I, once again, I control my narcissist traits. I can verbalize, yeah, I was just lying to you all this time. You can't judge me nor read me. How, baby girl, I destroyed you. And I'm going to let you know in front of your face, I'm about to smash your mom, your best friend, your sister, and I love you and I love God. And we're about to go to church on Sunday. And guess what? She will go to church on Sunday and still be by my side because she's so religious and believes that God can fix and save people. God can't fix or save nobody. We're raising correctly. Our journey, He gave us free will. My choice to do right or wrong every which way. The hell's that? Oh, Twitter. No expectation when I say this, man. At all, when I say this at all, right? I'm just blunt as fuck. I keep it 1,000. So like on Twitter, hella fucking OnlyFans. Hella fucking gaming girls that don't even, they game but they don't game. You can tell that shit's so fucking fake. Because when people ask me questions about certain games, they'll be like, yeah. I'm like, fuck, yeah, definitely OnlyFans. But the benefit is, all these cyber tricks will fucking pay their pockets all day, every day. Any female in the fucking universe, live on any platform, they make a post, offering less, guess what? OnlyFans for the most part, like 99% of them. Which I have nothing against it, but they can't teach me shit in life. And then they bitch about, like, especially on Twitter. Oh, today I woke up this morning with my BPD, my MPD. I got my mental health, my depression. But look at your fucking post. You made that post and everyone on your fucking nuts and shit. Oh, hey, queen, do all this. I'm like, bruh, you can't fix her, save her. Only she can. We can hold her hand, guide her. All we can do for anyone in the universe, heal, guide, support, uplift, for one should up to each other. That's all you can do. I can't fix her, save you. You can't fix her, save I. You can't do it for, I'm a single father with 8 kids. All my 8 kids, right? I already know this. There's no thinking not knowing. I know all my kids become crackhead, alcoholic, tweakers, booger sugar. They cannot become destroyed in fucking relationships every which way to the point that they hit rock bottom. I already know that. That's a lot of parents don't even verbalize that shit. That's the shitty part about being a parent. Y'all that have kids in the loving, respectful manner, y'all blessed. Take your time having kids, because no kid, nor marriage, religion, culture, none of that can guarantee a long-term relationship at all. It can't. It's highly impossible. Only if both of you are blessed. Once again, I'm back when I get my back done. It said it was the top of the cross and say, as long as you live godly, all the 10 commandments, Jesus, like as an individual, then you are blessed as an individual. You see, I didn't talk about your daddy, your kids, your father, your partner. No, you. Then I know you. We talking and vibing, love and respect. And I see your partner. I'm like, yo, queen, I already know you're blessed. Without even being with you, I know your last dying breath. But with him, yo, you gotta lose the disciple by your side. The door's right there. You can leave whenever you want to, or pray, plan, hope, manifest. Fuck it, cool. And I'm gonna observe you, especially get to know you, whatever. And you're gonna be like, oh, yo, queen, every day, every ground, your choice to do right or wrong, happy, bitter, hateful, miserable in a relationship. The fucking door's right there. If you don't leave, because why? Because I get it, kids, religion, culture, what's gonna happen to them, gaslight, manipulate yourself, and do so. But remember this, your journey, not my journey. I can just all do this whole hand guide you. That's why on my Facebook wise, first and foremost, Facebook is for fucking old people, 18 at heart, 42 now to right, and fucking drama, dead ass. You have all these, Nubian queens, ebony queens, Spanish cats, etc. Why is it fucking calling themselves star seeds and goddesses, all this bullshit, but the debate about mammy bullshit, slavery, brown versus black. I'm like, I made a comment, y'all, you ain't gods or goddesses. I'm a god. I'm a referee, 1% of the universe. You guys are demis. You speak spiritual. The whole fucking astrology, Wiccan, and crystals. That's awesome. I mean, that's awesome. Tarot card readings. But make this make sense. How the fuck you giving people advice, but you're in a toxic relationship? Or you keep getting in a toxic relationship? Make that shit make sense. Why don't you read your own fucking cards? And on top of that, that's half the spiritual world. The other part is me. I choose to do right or wrong. I choose to act nice, not be nice. Offer you toxic love and less, no love. And if you can't comprehend that, read the cards all you want. Ask me what I'm an Aquarius. Cool astrology. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I don't know anything about my sun, moon, whatever. I don't go by astrology. I have nothing against astrology wise, but it's deeper than astrology. It's way deeper. To make it simple for everybody in the universe, which I'm gonna make sure that says that, which I'm making part of it right here was, judge and read me. Am I broken, ugly, lost, healing inside? Am I matching energy, taking energy? Am I acting nice? Am I being nice? Am I offering love or toxic love or lust? All the answers to fucking life on your fucking face. How so? Very, very simple. When you're observing right, that's called communication. When you're looking, seeing, that's what? Communication. So you have communication and comprehension. So you see what's going on. Scenario, I go to a ghetto hood. It's the ghetto hood. I already know that. So now I got to be observant. Who's empathetic? Who's narcissistic wise? So what am I doing? I'm observing. I'm judging everybody for who they really are. Just because I go to a ghetto hood, she's blessed, beautiful, nice body, awesome. She's dime a dozen, but I already know she's being codependent. I already know she can't be healthy relationship because she's in the ghetto hoods. Not all of them. A lot of them are narcissistic, especially the fucking boys, right? So with that said, why would I have that by my side? If I'm gonna have a girl from the ghetto hoods by my side and she's not working herself at fucking all, I give no fuck. She could be Kim Kardashian money. She could back about. I got fucking condoms in the state to be queen. I'm happy if you have man-made bullshit, but in a relationship, you're a fucking toxic every which way. You don't know how to work on yourself. You'll be a drama queen. You'll be consistent with what? Toxic love and lust. Very consistent with love. You know what love is. So I'll be your friend associate and that's it. She can get triggered. She'd be like, I'm OnlyFans. I'm OnlyFans with my DMs. And I tell them that, yo, queen, I know you're beautiful. Nice body. OnlyFans, BBLs, all that good shit. Awesome. Other than your lust, than your beauty, man-made bullshit, what do you bring to the table individual? Like, can you teach me anything positive in life? If I go through a breakup, how do I overcome the breakup wise? And they'll be like, oh, I don't know, go see a therapist. So that's all you got for me? So with that says, then I'm too much for you. And then I trigger them, oh, well, you can't even pull me. I'm like, well, queen, you have the right to say that, but here's the kicker. Why would I try to pull a person that's broken codependent just because you're beautiful? You have a nice body? That is dime a fucking dozen. That's cosmetic bullshit. But you can't be healthy by my side. Because if your parents trigger you, child trauma. Your ex hit you up, child, fucking ex trauma. And I'm supposed to fix it and save you? I can't. I'm supposed to pick you up when you're down? I can't. I could do that as an associate, not as a partner, because I'd be like, yo, Queen, it's been 2 months. You're stuck on your childhood trauma. You're still stuck on your ex. It's been 4 months. And remember this, you and I cannot get nor buy back what? Love, time, and emotions. When you comprehend that, why are you wasting wrong individuals and wrong potentials? That makes no fucking sense. But that is definitely your choice. Definitely your choice. Be attracted to the potential to be wise, but look deeper inside, man. And then from there, be observant how they function. All the answers for everyone in the fucking universe is right in front of your face. I promise you that. Even on social media, yeah, it's gonna be less than all over whatever, male, female, whatever you're into wise. Like on Bigo, right? Back, Matter with the Bigo squad. On my FYP, fucking 99% is lust. Those females numbers, like hella fucking beans and diamonds, one post. But why? They're going live. Why are they going live for? Showing the ladies off, showing the peaches off, offering lust. Because obviously common sense, sex, lust makes $1. The woman runs the universe. Physically, cosmetically, verbally. I already comprehend that, but they can't teach you anything I just told you. Nothing at fucking all. But they're making money, yes. I have nothing against what they're doing. I have nothing against OnlyFans. But by my side, friends and associates, not a partner. Because I'm not going to be like, got baby girl, it's been 6 months and you still in your fucking feelings? I already told you in the beginning, I'm not going to give you so much of my time because you and I can't get it back. And when I get in believe, I don't shed a tear. You will fucking die. If you're still broken codependent, you will die. And then your mansion, ex, I become your ex. I had a door pain. You're like, damn, I pushed him away or he gave up on me. But in reality, it should never happened, right? And that's why as an individual, I verbalized day one what's happening. I'm not going to sit here and sell your dream. You know what? I know for a fact I'm way too much for her. So with that said, fuck it. I use her for less and that's it. I won't tell her anything. Anyone that knows that the more healed than anyone around them, their exes, the potential to be wise, that's hella fucking narcissistic. I would use my pride, ego, lust. I would feel powerful because guess what? I'm gonna play like a fiddle. I'm gonna destroy her. That was my choice, premeditated, right? So I already know that. That's why I would do scenarios, ideas, options for the potential to be wise, so they know what they potentially might get into. I'm just letting you see that door right there. I can leave. What? I can leave, you can leave. You can go to work, you know what? Say, fuck Rito, I don't want to go back home. You ain't got to tell me, you can ghost me. I don't want shit serious for you and be fucked. To the next, etc. Why to go on my day. You, wise, to yourself, I go to work, don't ever come back, ghost you, whatever, and then you will die. Why would you look for me? Why would you be worrying about me, wise? I'm not your kid. I don't own you, you don't own eyes, so why don't you just go on your day? Trip, don't fall, adapt to the situation. People go to shit life. But with that said, remember, that's just for warnings. That's all scenarios, what I can do to anybody, wise. And that's what my one was like, man, you make this shit sound scary. Because, it is very scary. Because if you don't know how to judge or read people correctly for who they are, I can be Mr. Positive, spiritual, life coach, all that good shit. But little do you know, I'm just here to body hop, be the manhole that I am. Lucifer said narcissist traits, pride and ego to the fullest. And you don't know that because I speak good. I'm holding hand guiding you. I'm getting your feelings. That's A for effort. But you got to make sure I'm actually going to be with you last dying breath or be short term. That's what you talk about. Everything, every which way. Because if you don't, go about traditional ways. Go on dates, not fucking date. I do date. There is no such thing as plural wise. Because dates, traditional ways, it can work out to a certain extent. But as long as you do what? Communication, comprehension on both sides. If you ain't having that, I pray for you and that's it. I thought I'd tell you. And then when you lay down with people, sex, intercourse, TLC, you exchange energy every which way. In this lifetime, how many times you want to exchange energy with other individuals? And when you know that, oh yeah, they use me for my lust, they use me for my beauty. Well, yeah, because they knew they were doing what you was. You didn't see that? That's the ish, man. That's what when my father met her in Bigger Wise, she asked me about the whole OnlyFans thing. Like, she's like, do you have anything against OnlyFans? I don't personally wise. Like, please make your money. I don't care about that. She's like, would you date a person that does, that she's doing their OnlyFans? I go, honestly, once again, I don't care about OnlyFans. It does not about me as an individual at all. And as long as it's her and I, and that's it. She does not get lost $1. She doesn't invite, well, guess what? They're going to offer me, whatever, $10,000 for fucking 5 minutes. Oh, so you want to do poly open string relationships? Well, you should have told me that in the beginning. Once again, Queen, I have nothing against OnlyFans. Make your money. That's your money. That's your hustle. Please. All these cyber tricks will pay your fucking pockets. Look at us. I look at all these lives. Females getting paid. Make your money, ladies. I have nothing against it. But with that said, If that's your intent to do that, then you open your mouth. Yo, I do poly, open string relationships, fuck buddies, benefits, all that shit. No title, situationships. Don't tell me that you want a relationship. In reality, you didn't want a relationship because you can't do monogamous. You can't be just you and I. You want the whole world to get in the mix. Then that's what you verbalize this shit. But people don't do that because first and foremost, that's called pride and ego, right? People are powerful, and then at the same time, they be like, well, there's no guy or girl that's gonna be down with that. Bull fucking shit. It's 2023. 95% of the universe is broke codependent. Where do you want to do OnlyFans and fucking body hack like crazy? If I want to do benefits, where am I going to? I'm going to every ghetto hood in the whole universe. I'm not going to the suburbs. The suburbs want relationships. I'm going to ghetto hoods every which way. Can I ask you a question? Well, yeah, most definitely. Dig day, you can ask whatever you like, man. I'm here I love questions, so ask whatever you like. As long as it's rebel talk, you know. Blue pill talk, I don't care about politics, not many bullshit. That shit's irrelevant. That's all. That shit keeps you feeling on top of your feelings. You were never involved, but you debating about politics, but then you're toxic relationship. Make that shit make sense. You're still alcoholic tweaker. Make that shit make sense. Do you wear slides, bro? Nah, I don't. I don't wear slides. I don't. Once again, I don't know if you. I think you heard last time. I believe you asked me about like shorts and socks. I don't dress to impress with nobody. My money goes in my hair when I get it twisted. aka braid therapy wise, and my shirts, which everything's cheap because vinyl's cheap. I buy it on eBay, bulk, etc. wise, and I have fun with it. All my sayings will be my shirts. Eventually, the certain sayings that I like, I have it tied on my body, etc. and so on and so on because they're petty words. So, oh yeah, you did it last time, big day. Yeah, I don't wear slides. I wear white socks. I have enough underwear, all of this stuff. So I don't know if you're trolling. If you are, that's you, not an I, but you're nothing against it wise, but just do love and respect and that's it, But yeah, but anyway, so that's what she asked me about that part, and then and then from there I told her you gotta verbalize the whole OnlyFans bullshit, They fucking went. Don't be like, okay, this scenario, I made a potential, right? We're all good. And once again, it don't bother me, but let's say it did bother me, and let's say the potential, everything's good, and all of a sudden, 3 months in, she's like, hey, Rito, I gotta talk to you, what's up? I know relationship's good. Everything I should have told you in the beginning. Now, here we go. Should have told me in the beginning. Yeah, you should open your mouth on day one, not 90 days in. What's up? What do you want to talk about? Well, you didn't know this stuff, but I'm just letting you know I have an OnlyFans. Does that bother you? If I don't like OnlyFans, guess what? Oh, hell yeah, that bothers me. It's just you and I. I don't want you showing your body off the whole universe and shit. I know you make $1 zillion. Yes, you was doing that before but you should have told me day one. So with that said, you got two options. Either you squash the situation with OnlyFans, or I'll get up and leave. So you choose $1, or you choose love. What you want, man? You want $1? And go after $1. Nothing against you. But with that said, if I was, where I'm at now, woke, that wouldn't hurt me at all. But if I was awakened, I'll give him my feelings still. Because you're still a demigod goddess trying to become woke, trying to figure this out so you don't stay codependent people-wise. The relationships don't only start with this shit. Like, they broke it up. I go all my day. I chip. I don't fall that type of situation. A lot of people that broke codependent, they go through breakups. Even as fucking, the longer individual, for sure, the more it's gonna hurt. But that's why the only reason why you feel the pain to the fullest, like I did, is because why? In your head, I need them. You don't need no one else but yourself. You want people if they want you. First and foremost, remember that. Switch your wording around. The only person that needs anybody in the universe is who? Our kids. I have 8 kids. My kids need me. My ex-wives. Because why? They're young. They're not old enough to get a job. They're only the boys are 11, 9, 8, 6, about to be 4. So they can't get a job, nor are they driving, and so on and so on. So that's the only person that needs anybody is kids. And our kids, when they become teenagers, graduate, all that good shit, they can drop out with whatever their choice is. They can say, mom, dad, even if you gave them everything in the universe, gave them love to the fullest, they can all say, yo, fuck, mom, dad, here we go. Fuck you, I don't want to talk to you, I'm leaving. What? And I didn't do nothing wrong to them, scenario, right? Everything's good. That's on them because they're going to shit life. So all I do is, yo, cool. Son, daughter, you can push me away. It's cool, but I'm just letting you know. I'm always in your pocket. You can always reach out whenever you want to. That is definitely your choice. And I get it, you go to shit life. But remember, you can run from your problems, but I can, as your father, whatever, I'm always here. If you're talking about it, you don't have to. Your choice. All I can do is verbalize. I'm going to hear shed tears because, they push me away. Why? But hold me with it because I was like, okay, I need them. No, you don't need nobody else but yourself. Sounds selfish as fuck? Yes. And then the fucking therapist counselor, that's being narcissistic because you're being selfish. Yeah, because you're brainwashed that being, self-love and being selfish is wrong. You come first and foremost. Every day above ground, it's my life. It's not my kid's life. It's not my boss's life. It's no one's life but my life. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. I ain't come to work tomorrow and say, fuck job. You know what? I ain't coming to work. I could wake up, you know what? I don't want to deal with my kids or anyone anywhere. So fuck social media, fuck everybody. I'm out. I could do whatever I want to do. My choice. The intent not to hurt people, but you know, that's why hurt people. Why? That's why the intent is to verbalize, yo, check it out, like, I'm thinking about leaving. What? You know, just going through my emotions. I don't want to be here. Like, I want to just get away, start fresh again. The intent, you don't do that with kiddos, but it happens quite a bit because remember, just because we're parents doesn't make us parents. It's just the title, that's it. People go to shit line, but that's why the intent as partners is to do what? Communication, comprehension. If not, then enjoy those toxic fucking relationships. And that's why 95% of the universe is fucking struggling in life. Life's hard. Tell me why fucking life's hard. The only reason why I became life's hard for the fullest is because that's relationships. It is. You got shitty jobs, you can switch jobs. You know, people bother you can push people away. But when you start laying down people, so extended course XATOC wise, then from there wise, you exchange energy every which way. That's the problem. Why do you keep exchanging energy with wrong individuals? Because they're good looking, OnlyFans, BBLs, all that corny bullshit, cool man-made stuff, then do so. But don't be surprised when they cheat on you, when they're verbally physically abusive with you wise. And then for the most part, if you don't fall back with yourself, start the healing journey, then you're used to what? Your little bubble of toxic love. I'm used to my partners verbally, physically whooping my ass, checking me on my phone all the way. They can go out and party, kick it, chill with whomever wise. I can't do shit. I'm regulated. I gotta stay home. The fuck? So why do you want to keep dating your ex? You break it down, new bodies, they're like your exes. That's all you know is toxic love. So you're scared to fall back to the healing journey and then do what? Be by yourself, be alone. And then it's the being alone that hurt you, bother you at all for the most part. It's the loneliness. Why? Because you don't have a physical body by your side. That's why if you're doing body hopping, if you're doing it, or you're observing, your ex doing it, family, friends doing it, that person right there, broken, codependent, scared to be fucking alone. Every which way. That person, that's a major red flag. Once again, you're doing it, red flag. You're observing that shit, red flag. Don't get involved with them. Friends and associates, bullshit with them, yes. But control your hard feelings. Because if you want to get involved by your side, I promise you they're going to destroy you every which way. Especially when they lay down with you. TOC every which way. They'll own you. If they're trying to bond you, please. If you don't know what a trauma bond is, if I have a girlfriend, right? If I did, and I cheated on her once, twice, 3 times, and she always forgives me, guess what? I keep cheating on her. I own her. That's called trauma bond. In her head, she's praying, planning, hoping, manifesting. I changed my ways. In my head, I'm just rolling like, she ain't going nowhere. Shit, she'll get so many chances. Please. I already tested the boundaries. And guess what? She failed. She got after me a long time ago. She chose not to. Cool. I'm doing my thing. That's my narcissist traits. That's why, once again, you're doing it or you're living that shit. Why do you keep giving chances for? If you know they're not changing their ways, or they change their ways for 2 to weeks, whatever, a month wise, but they go back to the old ways. Remember this: they're changing for you. They're adapting the situation for you because you want them to be nicer. You want them to talk. You want them not to go party and kick it. Yeah, they'll do it for now for fucking who knows whatever time, ETA time. But then you give them chances. That's all you do is give them chances after chances after chances. How many chances you give them until you finally get fed up? Until potentially what's going to happen on your side. Because, why do men cheat? Because why? We don't have to control our lust, right? So I cheated my girlfriend, right? Damn, freaking hair. Whatchamacallit, then I once again fell to lust. Why? The answer is no self-will. That's the answer, deadass. No self-will. Why does a woman cheat? She gave me 1,000 chances. She's planning, hoping, manifesting. And guess what? I kept fucking up. Why? So finally she did what? Spiritual, emotional, mentally, she checked out. So that's when she cheats. And then we die every which way. It hurts like a motherfucker because they broke trust and loyalty, quote unquote. Even though I'm verbally, physically abusive, even though I'm body hopping, etc., all the good shit, that shit hurts bad. No one deserves to get, no one deserves to get cheated on. That shit fucking destroys you, really fucking bad. Then you have kids in the mix. Fucking, I pray for you, man. That shit fucking beats the shit to the point you will potentially fall to man-made bullshit, drugs, alcohol, pills. But all that man-made bullshit does what? Makes you run for your problems like Forrest Gump. Because in your mansion, all doors are wide open, and you don't want to work in them. So fuck it, go grab your bottle. Go grab your pills, go grab your drugs. Do what you gotta do to numb the fuck up. Be like Forrest Gump and run for your problems for many years to be. And then blame everybody in the mother for your fucking mistakes. Do it. A lot of the mistakes are probably not all yours, but a lot of it's yours because you allowed it not knowing. Because you're praying, planning, hoping. You're more too empathetic wise. You're the people pleaser. That's why you allowed it. And that's the shit. And with that said, don't be too hard on yourself. Because the cool thing about the healing journey, especially if you have a support team, yo, we hold you and guide you so you don't feel alone. Why do I say what I say? I don't have to go on any live. I don't have to give nobody in the fucking universe, any advice at all. I can see them, damn baby girl, she's going through it. I can walk up to her and say, you know what, this is going on. Let's break it down with you if you want to talk and vibe. Or you know what, that's her journey. Fuck it. I know I can hold her hand and guide her, but I choose not to because I fucking died. I fucking fell off every which way. So what? She should go through that pain. That's very unjust. If you can help somebody, man, reach the fuck out. And remember, your side, if you know what you're talking about, you're doing what? Communication comprehension. Then you blessed. If you talk to them, that's called communication. They don't have to comprehend. You don't force your ways upon them. Even though you see, yo, baby boy, big girl, you about to fall on your face. Their journey. If they're trying bonded, they're trying bonded. But you remind her, hey, even if you fall on your face, I'm here as a friend associate. I'll pick you up 1,000 times. I won't give up on you. I was you. But it sucks when, you want nothing to go, but you can't, right? You can't, then go for now. What do you mean for now? Keep working on yourself. Have a support team. In time, you push them away. And that's on you when you're able to forgive, communication, not forget, and then let go, comprehension. You do closure for yourself, not for your partners, not for your kids, for yourself. Seek progress in life and get your life back a little bit. Close one door, pay your mansion. Then you blessed, you ahead of the game. So that's why me as an individual, to me, once again, 39 years of my life, 39 years of my life, 30 fucking 9, that's a long time. But I can't be hard on myself because my family from Washington State all the way to Mexico, the motherland of Spain, they can't teach me this shit at all. That's what say the Spanish boys, Hispanic Spaniards, 99% can't teach me shit. 1% men, maybe talking about it because we're not taught about this shit. But if I say in Spanish culture, if I say machista, mandilon, machismo, they know exactly what I'm talking about, especially if they speak Spanish. Or at least know those fucking words. And who am I talking about? The boys, not the men, the boys. Aunties, uncles, grandpas, siblings, cousins. That's what I'm talking about. Every which way. And that's what they get in the feelings about the situation. I give no fucks. My job is to trigger you. My job is to trigger 95% of the universe to wake you the fuck up. Like, what did you just say? I'm a machista, a narcissist, lose disciple. I'm the devil's disciple? Tell me you're God's disciple. You're fucking running the streets being wild, being a body, having the manhole you are. So just because you go to church, you think you're a good person? You're a piece of shit. You're garbage. What did you just call me? I just called you garbage. For narcissist traits. I shut up my sympathy, empathy. I don't have nothing for you at all. And I call you a disciple. You're a piece of shit, right? First I'm sour. And I'll say, what? You're a piece of shit for now. What do you mean for now? You can change your life whenever you want to. Come all the way above ground. You might have fucked up for the last 20 years, but guess what? Time I fall back, ask for support. Ask for some help. Try to do better in life. That's positive. You're changing your life. You might have destroyed a lot of people in life. Yes. All your family and friends will say because you burned your bridges so bad, they can say, fuck you, I don't want to talk to you. That is definitely the choice. You do closure for yourself. Well, I want to tell them, you can tell them sorry, but you burnt the bridges so many times, they don't have to accept your apology at all. So why do you worry about doing closure for them? Why don't you do closure for yourself? And maybe in time, when they observe that you actually authentically as you worked on yourself, you're really doing good in life, then they might reach out to you. You can't force this conversation upon them at all. Well, I'm changing your way. Like my one-on-one, yes, you're changing your way. Your ways, king, queen, was definitely that's positive, but they don't gotta talk to you. You fucking fucked up every which way. You burn all the bridges in the universe, and you expect them to fucking forgive you just like that, just because you feel good. No, that's your feeling, not their feeling. They can look at you like, yo, don't talk to me. But they don't say shit. And I tell them, the day that you have an opportunity to talk to them, what I would do, verbalize, I'd be like, shut up. I'm going to tell you something. You don't say shit. After you can say, fuck me, whatever, and hurt my feelings. But with that said, I'm going to say something. Say what you got to say. Yes, you know what? I worked on myself with this type of accountability. I fucked up a lot. Everything you did wrong to him, I just said I did it. Yeah. And I know I said sorry 1,000 times before, but now I mean authentically wise. You have to accept my apology wise. I did coach for myself, but I did destroy you. I fucked up every which way. And I know the past has been written, I can't fix it, but the present now, we can progress if you want to. I'm just letting you know. Then you did closure for yourself. Boom, you blessed. And who knows? They don't gotta talk to you right now, but maybe a year from now, you know what? I've been watching, observing you on social media, etc. Remember, social media, this phone right here, all your apps and bullshit, you don't know this analogy, it's your resume as an individual. I can judge you everybody who you are. I can tell if you're empathetic, godly to the fullest, or narcissistic, lose a disciple. My tattoos for a reason. So easy to tell because your post, your lifestyle, what you're doing, all the good shit. If you're actually a healthy person or actually if you're fucking born codependent, you're bitching about, all your posts about relationships, bullshit, men ain't shit, women ain't shit. Well, guess what? Him or her, not ready for a relationship. They say they want it. Look at the post, but look at other posts. I'm in depression. I'm anxiety wise. Men ain't shit. Women ain't shit. All these baby mom fathers. All this fucking drama. So what? That person right there is a major red flag. You can be friends with associates. Talk to them. Talking vibe, and then from then the conversation you can see. Like me, I'm healed. There's no healing. I'm chilling with God, Lucifer, in the universe, on top of the mountain. 1%. Analogy in life, you climb. You know, you climb the mountain. Every time you think out to the top. Damn, here we go again. Sorry, guys, my nephew's calling me. I know he wants to go fishing and shit. So I probably won't finish this shirt. I'll do it Monday. So I know he's gonna text me. We're gonna go right now. Got 20 minutes, man. But whatchamacallit, shit, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, I was saying I chill on top of the mountain with God and Lucifer in the universe. I have nothing against nobody. Deadass, like, that ass in my life, blessed. Every which way with everybody, like with my family. The whole child trauma and bullshit, you know, my exes, my first baby mom, she hasn't been in her daughter's life for what, 10 years now, 11 years? She hasn't called her nothing. That's their free choice. I have nothing against her. I pray she's doing better, but she's still living the same lifestyle. But I say in Spanish, de la calle. English means a person from the street mentality wise. Because now I know why that was my first like real relationship in my life. I was like the V card, virgin card till I was 21 years old because I was waiting for the right waiting for the right one to lose the wrong, right person, quote unquote. I went by religion, culture, tradition, corny ass ways. I see corny to trigger people, but as long as you're waiting, they're waiting, and you can have open conversation, potentially you both might have the V cards and be blessed. But with that said, remember this: you guys can be blessed in a relationship, right? Love and lust each other, fucking power couple, fucking beautiful, authentic, which is beautiful, right? But here's the kicker. If Lucifer can't get to you as a couple, then he'll use everyone around you. How so? Because when people go into relationships, either in the relationship or they're single, and then they see y'all together, like, damn, I want to have, I wish I could have his man. I wish I could have his girl. So then they're going to test the relationship, pass boundaries, hit on your partner. Now, like, here's the kicker. Is your partner going to entertain, be lustful, narcissist side, Lucifer side, or they're going to be God's side? Yo, king, queen, I got a partner. What? Thanks for the comment, but you didn't know, I'm sorry. No, you don't have to tell me I'm sorry. You didn't have a girlfriend. I'm letting you know I have a girlfriend. Thank you. Just don't keep passing boundaries. If you keep passing boundaries, I'll push you away. But I like you. You can like me the fuck all you want. I got my girl, I'm blessed. And me, I love doing analogies, scenarios. And I'll be like, yo, it happens to see at the farmer's market. I don't have a girl now. I've been like 14 months celibate, all like rage ass, right? But when it happened in Seattle, I would tell your queen, I just told you I got a girlfriend. Happily blessed, all the good shit, right? So with that said, we'll do scenario. Scenario, you're my girlfriend, right? And she's home in California because it was the LDR, not down relationship wise. And you're, and she's here doing what you're doing. How would you like that shit? Would you like her hitting on me wise? And then stay quiet, And I tell you, see my tattoos? This is your bad side. You're being lustful and greedy. You're narcissist side of you. I just told you, respect the boundaries, and you keep passing it. She doesn't got to know. And I show my tattoo right here. See the tattoo right here? My first baby mom, de la calle. The way you meet somebody is the way you lose somebody. So if I leave my girlfriend for you, guess what happened? I'm going to leave you for somebody else. But if you want to find out and defy logic, let's do so. You already feel like I won't die, cry. You will. And when I leave you for your sister, your mom, your best friend, your fucking boss, then what? And I tell you in your face, I told you, don't defy logic. You defy logic. You meet somebody, is with somebody. I left my girlfriend for you. I'll leave you with somebody else. And I go on my day. And then you die and cry, then what? Damn, men ain't shit. Well, you should have worked on yourself. You should have studied yourself. And that's why they'll stay quiet. They'll cheer the fuck up. Like, I'm not trying, queen, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just verbalizing what son tells you. Yo, keep it humble. Stop passing boundaries. Be respectful. Work on yourself. Obviously, you're single, you're alone, right? And nothing being alone, just working yourself. And here's the best part. Show my shirt. See this? Free therapy life coach. As a friend associate, got you. I have nothing against you at all. You just have no guidance in life. You're just rolling. And you offer me lust. And I tell them, lust and beauty is everywhere. At the market, look around you. At the market, squares. Fucking potentials everywhere. 99% of male females at the Seattle Farmers Market in the north side, dead ass. I already know the potential. I can have some badass conversations with the females to the fullest, and I don't know them from atoms. Go to Starbucks, be there for hours, talking about raw real life, breakups, and they'll be like, holy shit, that's why my tattoos? Yeah, that's why my tattoos. See? Petty ass words. And we become fucking BFFs all the time. And in Seattle, once again, the female extroverts, fucking Nothing is wrong with hugs if it's platonic, even if you're in a relationship, but if it's fucking more being lustful, then obviously they're passing boundaries. And that's why you gotta realize, yo, queen, you can give me a hug, but stop hugging me too deep, because that means you're offering lust. And I'm not trying to do lust with you. It's just a friendly hug and that's it. Platonic to the fullest, you know? So that's why as individuals, you gotta verbalize boundaries. If you love your partner, and if you want a relationship, but that is your choice. That's why, once again, Lucifer could test myself and my girl if I had a girlfriend. And the test that none of us failed. Obviously, someone could take my girlfriend forcefully if I had one, put a gun in her head, guess what you take? Yes, common sense, but that's forceful Lucifer's side. She did not go on her own free will. She did not decide to cheat on me, etc. If she did, that's on her. And so I tell people, you don't need people, you want people. And so that's why when I went this morning, she's like, so you're trying to tell me, like, if let's say your girlfriend, go for it. Oh, let me make it easy, go for it. I'm your girlfriend, go for it. And I cheat on you, you're trying to tell me I want to hurt you? No. Why? Because I don't need you, I want you. I'll go on my day. You're going to probably have a conversation. Oh, I fucked up. We have a conversation, but I'm not a blue pillar where maybe this conversation, I'll forgive you and give you another chance. Now I'm a red pillar, man. I'll forgive you, not forget, and I'll let you go. You come in my life as a blessing. You said you want a relationship, everything was good. You followed to lust, and guess what? What's the lesson? You wasn't ready for the situation. You thought, thinking not knowing. So I go on my day. I start going my Bigo, my TikTok, my lives, my one-on-ones, all this good shit. I don't go like, you can tell when someone's fucking hurt, even the broken codependent, and they're still trying, I don't give a shit to call themselves woke. Woke is just a fucking word, but are you living and doing it? So let's say, scenario, a guy grows on social media and say they're woke, power couple, all this bullshit, right? And they go through a breakup. What are they gonna do? Go on social media wise, let's say I was going through it still. I said I was woke, right? But she breaks it off, she cheats on me, etc. And she pushes me away. So on my platforms, guess what, guys? My girl cheated on me, etc. wise. I'm going through my feelings, so I'm gonna take a break from social media. Anyone that says fucking that shit, yo, they're going through it. And they call themselves woke. No, you're awakened, potentially wise. I'm woke. They trip, they fall, they ain't getting up back right away. I trip, I don't fall. What do? I adapt to my situation. I just go on my day. That's all I do. I'm not gonna be, and here's the best part. My ex-girlfriend, she broke it up, I think like last year in March, I believe, right? So what I do, I didn't shed tears. I went my lives, announced it, like, oh shit, you and Amber broke up? Why? What happened? Someone cheated? Like, you have the right to say that, because remember, I live in Washington State. She lives in California, so LDR is all that good shit, right? I mean, nah, there's no infidelity-wise. Then why did it fail? Because of love language. Our love language is different, wise. I don't go by traditional ways. Like, I'll love you to do me around to the fullest, wise. But with that said, like, if your love language is, I want my man to tell me every day that I'm beautiful, gift me everything, whatever your love language. That's why I learned from the situation. You verbalize love language day one. And then like that's why they'd be like, what's your love language? You ask Amber, like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I thought when you get a relationship wise, you'd be more open. I go, I'm open, but I already told you, like, you dress and press for yourself. If I tell you I love you verbally, I might tell you I love you. But with that said, what's deeper than I love you verbally wise? Like Avatar, I see you is deeper than I love you because I see you for everything what you are. And on top of that, it's called fucking body language. Look at my eyes. If I'm fucking checking out, like, damn, I'm blessed, and I'm fucking looking at you, like, damn, that's fucking I love you, deeper than verbally saying I love you. If you don't comprehend that shit, then obviously different love languages, right? So that's why, I do what I do to the fullest. Everyone asks me, yo, Rita, what do you want from potential? Just to be herself. Help others if she can, that she doesn't need me, she wants me. She won't fall to lust. She doesn't worry about, you're on social media too much. Like, yeah, you are right. I thought you were just bullshitting online when you said 98% of your followers are females. Oh, nope. Not 80%. All my platforms are females. Girls, women, single mothers. I always reach out to the fullest, and I always one-on-ones all the time. I'm always on the phone. Hold the hand, guide them. I am not passing boundaries. If I wanted to, I'm single. First and foremost, I'm single. I can pass boundaries with anybody if I want to. That's my choice. But I choose not to, because why am I going to sell any female a dream? Because why? Because she's beautiful. She has a nice body, which is Diamond doesn't. Not saying rudely wise, but she's going through it. I can't fiction her save. I already know that. But I could be a friend associate. And that's the thing. We got to have top people. Like, stop trying to save people. You can't. The only person you can save in the whole fucking universe is who? You, the person in the mirror. That's it. That's it. That's it. All we can do for each other, once again, is heal, guide, support, uplift, for one show love to each other. That's all we can do for each other. No drugs, no pills, no therapists, counselors, psychologists, and then sharing top, God. God can't fix you or save you. That's why I was back to the Facebook bullshit. One of my followers there, I've been on her for 3 years now, right? Before I got my tattoos, She met me when I went to the very beginning of the breakup. So the only tattoo has this one, my ex's name, and that's about it, I believe. I'm trying to see all the tattoos. Yeah, that's all they had. Then one on my stomach. So I didn't have nothing up here, nothing in my arms, nothing, right? So I said a comment, you know, she's like, no, God can fix you and save you. I was like, she's like, you put the self-will, all the good stuff. And I was like, correct. But here's the kicker. He gave us free will. It is my journey to work on myself to progress in life. Read the Bible, all the answers in the Bible, man. All the answers there, I promise you that. But here's the kicker, can you comprehend what the Bible says? Keep it humble. Why did he make the 10 Commandments? All the 10 Commandments, yo, you blessed right there as an individual. And now if I'm your partner and I'm not doing 10 Commandments at all, I'm fucking body hopping, not respecting my neighbor's wife, all that good shit, and guess what? That's my choice. Definitely my choice. So God can't fix me or save me. That's why I'm going to make a shirt that's going to say that shit. You know, like I told her, check out. You say God can fix me and save us, right? And that I was raised as a Catholic to believe that shit, right? Which is nothing wrong with it. It's a good concept, but now I know the answer is like no. Because as the shit's going to say, if God can fix me and save us, then tomorrow morning, right? If all of us wake above ground, if you're a crackhead, alcoholic tweaker, you know, doing booger sugar, you're in toxic relationships, you still have anxiety, depression, paranoia, PTSD, suicidal thoughts, lust, anger issues. You're stepping to go your exes, past pain, toxic trauma, and child trauma, and you're imagining all doors pain wide open. So tomorrow, we pray right now that when we wake up above ground, you fucking don't have that shit. You're woke, you're on my level. And tomorrow when we wake up, you're still a crackhead, you're still a tweaker, you're still toxic, you still have anxiety. Who the fuck do you blame? God or Lucifer? What is it? Whom is it? No, it's you. You're the answer to your own life. It is your journey. That's what's called healing, awakened, woke. Woke, you chill with me. My words will not bother you at all. You comprehend, what? I don't need people? All the answer to life is the person in the mirror. You. You're the answer to life is you. Fountain of youth, you. You can modify the body, BBLs, lipo. Do what you gotta do in your eyes to make this vessel fucking beautiful. But you're still broke, codependent, you're still a crackhead, I got to feel all that fucking bullshit, man-made bullshit, and I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. Make that shit make sense. I can control my empathy, sympathy, say, nope, I don't feel sorry for you at all. What's fucked up? It is fucked up because if you can call me on, tell me I'm fucked up, but you're fucked up to yourself because you don't want to work on yourself. You want to point the finger at everybody else but yourself. And on top of it, you're scared to ask a question, you know, can I get help? Yo, I'm going through a breakup. You can't give me any advice. Why don't you ask a fucking question, man? If not, fuck it, do what a lot of us did, like I did. 39 in my life. Behind it, what am I wearing? The fucking mask of smiles. Behind it, dying crying. Cry like a bitch on break time, away from my family and kids, etc. Wise, right? No one knows what the fuck I'm going through. But I'm bullshitting, cracking jokes with the whole family and the squad. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm going through. And as a man, quote unquote, especially in Spanish culture, you don't become a mandilon, which means in English that you're a fucking empathetic person, you're soft, you're weak, you're not a man, you're a girl, and verbalize your feelings, shed tears and bullshit, because that's fucking wrong. Yeah, fuck all the blue pill shit. That's the reason why men are more narcissistic, because we don't express our feelings. Our girls know us, they know us, common sense, TOC, sex, intercourse, become one. They know our facial expressions, our energy, everything. Yo, baby, good? I'll be, yeah, I'm good, I'm blessed. Just fucking what I'm saying. And she already knows, you know, well, she can question it, but I might get triggered. Like, why the fuck you keep asking me that? I'm good. I'm doing reactive abuse, being verbally abusive. And she actually cares about me. And that's how, as partners, what we do. We push our partners away. It's called what? Self-sabotage. That's what I say all the time. Women ain't the problem. Yes, you do have narcissistic women. It's so easy to tell who they are. So easy, I promise you that. But anyways, women offer me what? Which I already know 1,000. In a relationship and in general. Love, lust, communication, comprehension. Whomever she decides to have her exciting exchange energy with, aka, you know, TLC, sex intercourse, she's with them 1,000, only them, and that's it. And that's all she sees is them. I already comprehend that. Us boys, aka men, are more narcissistic. What do? Communication, no comprehension, right? We offer what? Toxic love, lust, drama, trauma. Our eyes are bigger than our fucking mouth. And the best part, ladies, that if I'm passing boundaries in front of your face day one, you could be fucking scenario. Potential to be wise. Her ladies are hanging out to the fullest wise, right? And she's showing everything off. But I'm checking her out because she's dressed to impress wise. But I'm checking out every female that's walking in front of me. Sorry, my sister's texting me wise. Whatchamacallit. And that's red flags. I'm not even your boyfriend yet, and you allow it to slide. You notice that I would check out this female in front of you wise. And, you know, we're talking and said all the good shit. Build up to the date. And you let the red flags fucking, yo, I'm definitely gonna cheat on you. I just tested the boundary in front of your face, not knowing. I don't know it, you don't know it, but you observe it. That's the downfall when we're empathetic wise. We observe. I'm gonna tell you about. We see the red flags and we let them slide, right? So we let fucking red flags slide. We collect red flags and don't collect green flags. That's when you fall back with the healing journey. Now you be more observant. You start observing red flags, verbalize boundaries, learn how to say no, rejection, protection, and you start collecting green flags. And you get, and the intent is that, well, I don't hurt people's feelings. Then don't hurt their feelings, except you have to pass boundaries and date them. Fuck it. Your relationships, which I say 90%, 95% of relationships like that, it starts with what? Lust, then goes to love, then goes to toxic love, and the spark's over. How so? Because for 90 days, and I'm being nice for 90 days, y'all become, you bang like porn stars. Do every position, travel the fucking universe, bang in the fucking ocean, do whatever you gotta do. Once you got in your system, right? Lust, you have nothing in fucking common. Nothing in fucking common. She want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about this. She want to talk about that. I go home. We walk on eggshells. What am I doing with that? Why are we fucking here? Because it looks. Because we really, be attracted to the potential to be, yes, but it's deeper than that. If you want a real relationship, if you want love, if you know what love is. It took me 30 days of my life to comprehend what love is. That's not the fucking movies. The movies are the big ass fucking facade to the fullest. It's a nice concept, but it's all about communication, comprehension. It's all about energy. It's all about watching my eyes. Where am I at? What's my energy? If I'm chill with my people, do I push my partner away? How so? Because let's say we go to a little, whatever, quinceañera, barbecue stuff, and I'm trying. It's cool to visit my family, visit my people and bullshit with them. But don't forget that I have my partner there waiting for me, wise. Maybe scenario she doesn't know none of my family or friends, right? And I take her with me, introduce, hey, my girl, all the good shit. And I tell my boys, right there, we're still at the same party, barbecue setup, but I chill with them. And now I'm not leaving my girlfriend by herself. Now she becomes awkward as shit, right? We call it altercation potential wise. Hey, I want to go home. Why? What's wrong? I just want to go home. Here we fucking go. We already know when we go home, altercation is about to happen. But that was my fault because I self-sabotaged the situation. And I triggered her because I made her feel alone. And I forgot, guess what? I know people, she doesn't. That's why it's called what? Communication comprehension. And that's why we're at war with each other. Every day above ground. So that's why, once again, individual. And that's why I go lives. I make my shirts. Because words are powerful. Yes, my flaw is what? I speak fast, accent, I slur and I mumble because I'm very exhausted. I'm very exhausted. I'm always literally passing out, like, driving not really, because if I get that tired, I pull the fuck over, or I just chill wherever the situation is. But like, I work, I'll be here, close my eyes for a millisecond, I'm already passing out. Because I be sleeping, and then my one-on-ones call me, or my new one-on-ones call me on my platforms, because when I go live like 7 or 8 platforms, so they reach out to me, I'm sorry I woke you up. Hey, it's cool, queen, I'm sorry, but what's up, let's talk about it. And they're bawling shit in tears, it's on my live, like, especially when it comes to, co-parenting, that's a fucking tough subject, because you don't want the family to fall apart, but what do? Do you accept the relationship, stay there? You already tried whatever, 2 years, 4 years, and tell me, queen, remember, this is your life, it's not his life. So the intended analogy, when you go home to your partner, especially when you have kids, right, as family, quote unquote, that it's your heaven on earth. You're fucking blessed to go see your partner. Like, fuck yeah, it's like winning the fucking lotto, the best win in the world, right? Every fucking time. Not like, shit, gotta go home deal with Gisela. She's beautiful, nice, Latina, all that fucking Spanish, but she's fucking garbage. We're fucking opposites, and I'm dreading going to fuck home. So what do? Like a lot of us do. Why do a lot of guys just work to get multiple jobs to get the money? I get that part, but in reality, a lot of us, we have toxic relationships, especially with our empathetic wise. I don't want to. It's not I don't want home go to our daughters. I don't want to deal with my ex. So I work multiple jobs, do side jobs and bullshit. So by the time I get home, guess what? She's either sleeping or she's about to go to sleep. I already know that. So I avoid the conversations, I avoid the altercations and bullshit. That shit's fucking toxic as a motherfucker. And here's the worst part. If you're doing what I'm doing, right, and this lets you know your relationship is fucking gone, but you still stay there, pray, plan, hope, manifest, right? Because, if I pray to God, God will fix it. Yeah. No, that's her journey, man, every which way. So with that said, when she's sleeping, right, I did with both my baby moms, man. I even told them in their fucking face, like, yo, I'd love to talk to you, but I know every time we talk, it's always altercation and bullshit, right? We don't have a lot of shit in common. So when you're dead ass sleeping, to me, analogy, you're an angel. Because, if you're not fucking angry, you're not in your fucking feelings talking your bullshit, right? You know, in fantasy being that machista that you are, you know, de la calle, person in the streets mentality wise. So you're a fucking angel. So I'm having a full fucking conversation with you when you're sleeping. That's fucking bad. I'm still there praying, pan. Every time I think, I'm like, damn, I was a dumbass. But remember this: you can't be hard on yourself at all, because if you're a blue pill, like more like what your parents are. If your parents, it's simple. Ask your mother, father, whoever your caregiver is, mom, dad. You know what an empath narcissist is? Nah. Auntie, uncle. Do you know what deflection projection is? No. Siblings, cousins. You know what reactive abuse is? No. Grandma, grandpa. Do you know what a trauma bond is? No. There's your fucking problem. They're blue pills like you blue pills. They're just winging life. More good than others. Some are better than others. But that's their choice. So you just been fucking winging life. Fuck that shit. That's why I did that for 39 years of my life. That's the 42 once again. That's me life. 3 years. Blessed. Love the universe. Nothing against nobody. Once again, fucking 14, 15 months celibate. Chilling. Love life. I have nothing against nobody wise. But that's why my DMs female like, yo, your standards are high. Like, yeah, because I am not accepting you by my life just because you're a Spanish girl, a Hispanic thing, because you have a nice body, tattoos and bullshit, and you're beautiful. That's supposed to like get me? Like, nah, you're cosmetics. I'm happy you're blessed, but let's have a conversation. Let's see how your jealousy is because in the Spanish culture, the boys and the fucking girls they're celosos, they're jealous and shit. And with the kicker wise, that's a good subject to bring about and talk about in the beginning of the relationship. A potential to be, how jealous are you? What? Simple question. How jealous are you? Do you care if I talk with my ex-wife? Do you care if I talk to guys? Do you care if I talk to girls? And remember this, they can lie to you and say, oh, I don't give a shit, right? Because they're trying to get you. But that's why you gotta be observant every which way. The answer's in your face to the fullest. So, there's a potential to be telling me, oh, I don't get jealous at all, right? And she says that because she's adapted, because she wants the potential of me, a shot with me wise, right? To be on my side. And I mean, an individual, I don't do dates one date. I keep it 1,000. I tell your queen, we're gonna talk about this shit. Day one, policies. I want to get to today, not tomorrow. So if you can lie about something so small today, that little lie can become a lot bigger at the end, wise. And then if it's a big lie, then I guess what? If I choose to, which is my choice, because rejection, protection, I can get it. Believe the door's right there. I'm just letting you know I will leave. So if you're ready for that, let's do this. If not, that's a you not an I, because I won't shed tears for you. What? I won't ever shed tears for any female in my life, ever. My second baby mom is the last female in my life I shed tears for because I comprehend I don't need her. I want her, but obviously it's over because we both doing it for each other because we're not healthy for each other. But that's why, as co-parenting wise, we have a better friendship than a partnership, every which way. Because I comprehend, and I chose to fall back on myself. I did not go body hopping, do the whole face party, kick it, talk shit. I did none of that fucking blue pill statistical bullshit. All that does is numb you up, you run from your problems. And then you want a relationship, right? And the thing is, you say you're ready for it, but you're not, because if you hook up with a person that's more empathetic wise and shows that respect every which way, or respects your boundaries, but you don't, or you're still stuck on your ex because you didn't take time to heal, then hurt people. I can cheat, go back to my ex, all that shit. And now you're destroying people. That was not your intent, but you did not get over your ex. You did not forgive, communication, not forget, and let them go. What? Let them go. Yes, they really potentially physically whooped your ass, cheating you 1,000 fucking times, but that's the past. They're not by your side. So why do you dwell on the past? And you want a relationship, you want healthy, all this good shit, whatever terms you want to use, but you haven't worked on yourself. So why don't you fall back working yourself to progress in life? So you comprehend what was my red flags for my ex-wives? Because no one's probably have her flaws, and what was her red flags? What is the red flags that I missed on her side that I gave her a shot? Because she's Spanish? Because, whatever, Mexican, Cuban, whatever the fuck it is? Because that's fucking everywhere. So I'm going to hook up with every Spanish female because that's my people's. Keeping the culture, don't date out your race, all that corny fucking bullshit. Like, nah, give no fucks about that shit. Nah, if you showing love, respect, we're talking and vibing. Every which way. And that's what it's about, is love, respect. And you got to be ready for a relationship. That's why, as an individual, I verbalize everything. You can ask me whatever you like. I'm not a virgin, man. I would tell you everything about but I'm already studying you, going through your platforms. Like, oh yeah, she's definitely going through it. Partying, kicking it. I have nothing against the lifestyle. That's your lifestyle. They hook up with somebody to party and kick it. I don't party and kick it. I give no fucks about that lifestyle. Not at all, man. That's your shit. You can't control your liquor. I got fucked up last night. Guess what? Sorry, babe. I smashed your cousin. Oh, so you did Jamie Foxx blaming the alcohol. You fucking excuses. You can't control your liquor, so that means you're broke codependent, and it's over. Oh no, but it's a mistake. So your mistake is the bottle. So you can't do casual drinking. You gotta fucking black the fuck out. That's called you're broke codependent. Your shit, and my shit. I got to go. Peace. And then she does and cries, and she can tell the whole world I'm fucking mean. I left her. Yes, I did leave her because she cheated. And what? Rejection protection. If you want, then you go save her. You go be with her, wise. That's her shit. Pick her up when she's down. And when she does the same thing to you, I'll be, oh, what happened, baby boy? You try to save her and she cheat on you too? Damn, that sucks. She's broken codependent, man. She's not ready to be a relationship. You know? And whatever, he or she, whatever you're into, whatever situation is. You know? And that's why if you're doing it or you see your ex body hopping like crazy, and guess what? They are broken codependent. Not to be in a relationship at all. They're not even ready for this shit. But they're scared to be alone. I gotta work on myself, do the healing journey. And it's painful? Fuck yeah, it's painful. The very first part of the healing journey sucks balls every which way. Because why? In your head, the first night, they're not coming home. So they destroy the fuck out of you. And even though the relationship is fucking garbage, even though you got kids, all this shit, it's fucking over, man. But it's hard to accept. It's hard to accept because 7 years together, right? She gets to believe there's a thing said, alright, now I'm fucking cool. Watching time, it's fucking sundown's coming. The night's here, she's not showing up. Texting her all the good shit, she's not showing up. She texts back, I ain't coming home. I told you it's already over. Fucking dying and crying. Over one individual. One fucking individual. The whole fucking universe, you're dying and crying for one person. Make that shit make sense, man. That's just mind blowing. That's the type of people. I make it sound hella easy, right? Remember this. 10 blackbirds. I had 10 people. Ex's name, second baby moms. And 88 days, I let it go 100%. 14, 17 days, 1,000%. I would love her for leaving me. Oxymoron. I love you for leaving me. Because I told her that. I love you for leaving me. Why? You're crazy. No, because if you did not leave me, we were together 7 years toxicity. Imagine doing 8 years, 9 years for the kids. You and I waiting for this shit to fall apart. We're just waiting for one of us to fuck up. So, I do love you for leaving because I felt bad. Guess what? And I'm not against you. That's what I say all the time, you know. I will never be with a Spanish girl, a Hispanic thing, a Spanish woman, Hispanic thing, if she's working on herself. And they get triggered when I say that shit here locally, like, what the fuck? You're racist against your own people? How the fuck am I being racist? No. If you're broken codependent, I'm your friend associate. We can talk about it, have some badass conversations. You didn't catch feelings, but you can't control your hard feelings. Like, yo, I'm way too much for you, queen. What? Way too much for you. I don't care, beautiful, BBLs, you're young. I'm happy you're young, you're beautiful, all good shit, but you're born codependent, guaranteed to be, jealous, controlling, and I'm not your ex. I'm not your past. I'm the present, so you should work on the present. The past, work on that to let that shit go. If not, then you're not ready for relationships. And I don't give a shit, once again, how beautiful you are. At all. That's just cosmetic bullshit. Dime a dozen. OnlyFans, nothing against them, dime a dozen. They're gonna have all the money in the world, right? Every day above ground, they're getting paid like rich people. But they bitch about their mental health. They bitch about their PTSD. Especially on TT-wise. I can't be in relations because I got BPD. Everyone fucking got BPD and NPD-wise. Everyone does. The intent to control your narcissist trait. The bad side of you. Lucifer side. Hate. Narcissist. Pride. Ego. Lust. Greed. Power. The bad side of everybody. We're all gods and Lucifer's. Analogies. Inside not knowing. Good side of you. God side. Love. Empathy, empath, you're proud and humble. Oh my gosh, life's so hard. There's your answers to life for everybody. So with that said, with all this, because I gotta get off. Shoot, I'm supposed to leave in a minute. Whatchamacallit, don't worry about relationships too much. Just keep working on yourself. Get involved in a relationship when you're ready to, Control your heart feelings. If you cannot control your heart feelings, I promise you 1,000, you're gonna fall in your face many, many times. You will fall for anyone that shows you love and respect. They pick you up when you're down. They tell you everything you want to fucking hear. So are they acting nice or are they being nice? Are they offering you love or toxic love? If you can't tell the difference, I promise you 1,000. Sorry, I have my phone. I have to get off in a minute. I promise you 1,000. You're about to get destroyed. That's what I see at the market. I say it to the females like, damn, that's you sound cold. Yeah, because that's my narcissist traits. I'm talking to you. I can tell you exactly what I'm about to do to you. And if you give me a chance, because I make you feel good, you can't control your heart feelings. You can't even go with your intuition. Oh, baby girl, I'm about to destroy you. And I'm going to tell you I'm going to destroy you. And when I do destroy you, and I'll be like, why'd you give me a chance? Why did you give me an opportunity? Why that you believe that, no, I'm not a bad person? I told you I was going to cheat on you. I told you I was going to smash the whole block of the mother and you to be on my side. And guess what? You still on my side. The door's right there. And I'm telling you, why don't you leave? I'm telling you, you should leave me. If I was you, I'd leave me. And no. And let's say she once again, got religion, culture, and all that stuff. She's empathetic. People deserve chances. Cool. Fuck it. Guess what? I already know that. I can see all the squares in the universe. They're empathetic. I know they're queens to the fullest. I know they're going to be a long potential to be a long-term relationship to be, right? At the same time, if I know that, people narcissistic see through them, like, oh yeah, he or she, I can easily play them like a fiddle. Act nice, not be nice, they'll fall for the shit, give them love, all that good shit. Have sex intercourse, TLC, I own them every which way. And I know that, and I'll test boundaries, and they will, and everyone sees it. Your family says like, yo, your fucking partner's a hoe. Fucking, I say, Dad's lose a disciple. Why the fuck you smashing lose a disciple? Oh no, well, that's what guys do. Fuck it, cool. That's what guys do. Sounds good to me. Boys do that shit all day, every day. Guys, I'm a guy. I'm a man. I'm an adult now. I'm not a teenager adult, so I work on myself. But your journey, not my journey. I pray for that shit and I go my day. I'm not gonna be chasing nobody. Like my one-on-ones, I tell them, we can talk now. You can feel good because I hold your hand everywhere you to feel good. But that is your journey. And some go, oh, guess what, Rito? I'm good. I'm healed. I'm woke. I'll be like, it's just a fucking word, woke. But if you say you're woke, then guess what? I'll go with your work. You say you're woke, and that means you should not get none of your feelings at all. No one should play like a fiddle. There's no way you're gonna shed tears for any guy in the universe. And badly, they don't reach out for a minute. So 6 months, a year later, boom. Guess what, Marge? What up, Rito? I fell on my face. I thought I was woke, and I'm just dying again. Is it cool to talk to you again? I paid. You don't gotta pay, Queen. That's your choice. But what happened? You told me you was woke. How the hell did you get? How did they play like a fiddle? I don't know, man. I didn't see it. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's break it down. See if you can evolve the situation, and so you figure out the red flags that you missed. I promise you 1,000 they're in your face because you're not observing them. You're accepting them and letting them slide. And here we are again, and they'll do it again. There's some of my one-on-ones. I've been there for 5 relationships in 3 years. 5 relationships, and everything like fuck. How do I keep fucking up? It's because I already told you, man. Everyone, if you break it down full, every person you lay down with, right, in a relationship, not fucking fuck buddies, benefits, no, a relationship. Everyone has the exact same red flags, right? And every person you lay down with gives you a new red flag. So the thing is, you're collecting red flags. The intent is to be observant of red flags and not collect them. You collect green flags. That's why it's called, once again, you verbalize boundaries. You know how to say no. What do I do with females? I could have been in a relationship a long time ago. On my one-on-ones, because obviously I talk to them, express myself to the fullest. Give them everything. I tell them everything they want to hear, and they start catching feelings. Like, yo, Queen, control your feelings. I'm way too much for you. But no, I'm trying to tell you, man, I can't fix you or save you. I am way too much for you. And here's the best part. What? You're barely going through a breakup. I can't fix you or save you. I can make you feel good. I'm doing that right now. This conversation, right? And the potential to be able to do the same thing. But the thing is, you should start working on yourself to progress and let go of your ex-wives before you get involved with anybody. And then, once again, the healing journey is very lonely because you don't have a partner by your side. You're detoxing from codependency because your ex not by your side. And that's why the loneliness beats you up. And you might potentially, lower your standards because you're lonely. Fuck it, this is my standards. Well, it's been 4 months. I can't do this anymore. I've been waiting patiently. Patience is a virtue. Fuck it. Lower my standards. Hook up with somebody. Cool. Accept them. And they're jealous controlling. Hey, you want to lower your standards. You told me, I told my one-on-one. So you told me you want jealous controlling, but you are dating jealous controlling. Yeah, you lower your standards because you got desperate. Why? It takes a minute because remember, a lot of us are grown codependent. We don't know what we are, especially the boys. So why don't you be observant? A conversation with anybody in the universe, anybody tells you everything about them. At the same time with the conversation, judge and read them. Observe their energy, facial expressions, tone of voice, energy, and their eyes. Where's the eyes at? That's what the market is yesterday. It's fucking the women love like, what? What'd you say? Where are my eyes at? I'm talking here at the market, right? If I'm saying I want to get to know you, but I'm checking, look around you. I know you see what I see. These females are blessed. Solid as a motherfucker, They do self-love. They do yoga. Before this whole fucking leggings fucking trend, you guys been doing yoga. You do rock climbing, self-love. You dress and dress for yourself. You don't wear leggings to fucking turn heads like the Southside and the Gut of the Hoods. Those females don't work out. They don't do self-love. They don't meditate. That's the Ghetto Hoods. Their self-validation is how many heads can they turn. They offer toxic love and lust. I already know that. That's what I say all the time. If I want to go do my benefits, where am I going to? Any ghetto hood in the universe. Why would I go to the suburbs for? Suburbs, potentially, for the most part, want healthy relationships. They don't want drama. Oh, shit. Sorry, my nephew's gonna. I gotta leave in a minute. He's gonna be like, keep blowing my ass up. But anyways, you know the suburbs. I mean, the suburbs don't want relationships. The ghettos they don't, and so on and so on. So with that said, love y'all. I'm about to get off because I gotta get off because my nephew keeps blowing up, and we gotta go fishing. I gotta get the van ready to leave to Seattle at 9 p.m., which is Pacific time. Right now it's 5 p.m. Then leave to Seattle at 1 in the morning because you know that's what we do with my father's business. But I love Seattle because go show off my shirts, have all my conversations. Potentials over there, squares. For me, an individual to be in like a long-term healthy relationship in Seattle, 3 hours east. West from I live from, fucking everywhere. Even the ghetto hoods. I know they're not insisting, but I guarantee you this conversation, they'll be like some deep shit, you know? Because I know what I'm talking about. Think is not knowing. I know what I'm talking about. And with that said, I tell you, I'm not trying to hurt nobody in the universe, man. If I'm too much for you, I'll elaborate. Yo, take your time, control your hard feelings. I promise you're not ready for the situation. Because if you try to get jealous and controlling, I'll push you away. I'll verbalize boundaries every which way you don't like it. Well, these girls talk to you. It's a conversation. If you want to see go through my messages, go through all my laptops, go do what you got to do. But if you got to do all that, investigate me, that lets you know you're still broke, codependent, and you are traumatized about your ex. Because you probably, with your exes, they were probably cheating, doing the bullshit in this phone, using it incorrectly, wise. And that's what you were about the cell phone. Go through all my phones. I give no fucks. I have hella phones. Why? Because I go live on many platforms at one time. And people, like, when they see my cousins and my buddies see my cell phone, like, damn, what's up with all the cell phones? Oh, well, I don't fuck around when I go live. I go live on 7 platforms. Pretty soon I'm going to get better internet. I'm about to go live like on 12 platforms. What? At one time? At one time. Someone fucking might respond to one of the platforms, and boom, we talking and vibing. That's like my followers like on TT, IG, Facebook, like, bro, you're everywhere. Like, yeah, I'm telling a story. It's called networking. Just telling a story. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. You go, no, you when I say it, but you go to all these podcasters, motivational people, you know, narc creators, life coaches, therapists, all these big fucking words, the dopamine, the fucking chromium in the brain. Fuck that man-made bullshit DSM-5 book. That Bible to the fucking brain, how we function spiritually, mentally, quote unquote, as people. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing my... Damn. Yeah, see, that's my nephew. I'm telling you, man. He's like that. He's gonna blow. If he calls again, yo, I'm about to get off because, you know, he's going to keep blowing me up. But anyways, wise, whatchamacallit, yeah, that's what I do. I just tell a story every day, program, because I've been telling the same story for 3 years now. I'll say the same exact word for word to my damn breath because I'm trying to simplify best as. That's why at the farm market in Seattle, I go tomorrow. Like last weekend, I opened my debate with 2 therapists, 1 female, male. One was Caucasian, one was a Middle Eastern person. They were cool. They were minded. They're like, you speak some good shit. Yeah, just tell a story, no bragging rights. But yeah, I know I'm blessed. I guess you see my tattoos, right? You asked me a question. I didn't even ask them if they're a therapist, counselor, none of that. They're just, you know, why would you put those words on your face? I was like, because they're just petty words. And I like the bullshit. It's not why. It's not why not. And what do you mean? Well, back in the day, man had a voice. Not no more in 2023. Women and kids' voices are powerful, way more powerful than a man's voice. So what I do? Kind of thought from Jesus. I crucified myself 3 years ago by telling a story because I know what I'm talking about. And I tell them, y'all want to college for this bullshit, right? No disrespect when I say that. But that book can't fix it or save me at all, nor you. All I can do is give you a little guidance. But why do you want to teach your clients that are going through fucking depression, anxiety, protecting my neck for a reason, traumas, breakups, and why the fuck do you want to tell them, you know what dopamine is, you want chromium, all these big fucking words, as it is, they're confused and lost. Why do you want to make them more confused and lost? And I tell them, I'm not saying you directly to you as an individual, but you're doing it, or your coworkers are doing that shit, and they use big words. You are the gimmick, and then what do you mean by that? I'm a gimmick because you're selling them dreams instead of guiding them. You know what? Focus more on yourself. Don't worry about these big words said. Otherwise, let's worry about your ex. Let's worry about co-parenting. The affective projection, this trauma bond. Is it sucking the hurt? Yes. Why? But why does it hurt so much? Why does it hurt so much with the breakup? Because the answer is called you're detoxing for codependency. You're brainwashed that you need people in life. You don't need anyone in the universe but yourself. Kids are involved. Yes, it's gonna hurt because now what? The family broke apart, and you, quote unquote, you gave up on the family. No, you did it for yourself, rejection, protection, or you could stay there for the kids. Be in a toxic relationship like your mother, father, auntie, grandma did. Look at them. They're still together, miserable as fuck. they have the good days, etc. But all in all, miserable as fuck. They both could have potential better relationships, maybe with somebody else or even by themselves. But they chose to stay there because of kids, because of religion, because of culture. So do you want to break the gender cycle or do you want to continue on the gender cycle? Stay a blue pillar or take the red pill and get your life back. That's why every time I have blue pill and red pill on my bottom of my forearms. All that good shit, because that's what it is. That's all the answer right there, man. So, and that's what I love. I tell you, I love to debate in Seattle, man. Love to the fullest, because all my debates, the girls, the women, and the single mothers love it. Which way? Like, before I get off here, because I'm telling you, I'm about to call in 2 minutes. But there's my father has had this role 3 years now. I want to say 3 seasons. Yeah, 3 seasons. But I helped my father, right? So I know of her mother. I see at the market. She drops her daughter off because her daughter helps my father, etc. Why is right? I bullshit with their daughter and their cousins and bullshit, right? They're young. They're like, she's like sophomore. One's a sophomore. One's about to graduate, right? And from there, wise, they're buddies and bullshit. So I'll ask everybody, yo, how you doing? How's it going? How's life? How's the hubby? How's the wifey and stuff? And that's how you ask somebody. If you want to find out someone single, simple fucking question. I just ask you, how you doing? How's it going? How's life? How's the hubby? How's the wifey? Some people, they're foreigners, they'll be like, hubby. Well, in America, hubby is like husband, boyfriend. Oh well, I'm not married. I have no husband. I don't have a boyfriend. And then wifey. Oh well, I don't got a wife, nor do I have a girlfriend. Oh shit. Well, how you doing? So, see, it don't get awkward. It just be cool. Oh, you're the hubby of the wife. How you doing? Oh, I'm good. So now I know they're single, without asking directly, are you single? Are you taken? Because that can be like, if you're introvert, open your mouth. Simple. How's your day going? How's the hubby, right? So from there, wise, they're the ones that ask me to be the female wife. What's with the tattoos? On badass conversations. Like my dad tells the ladies, oh, my hero son, he makes women cry. And I'd be laughing like, well, that's not my intent to make people cry at all. And I just tell a story. They ask me a question. I gave them an answer. Do a little story really fast and boom. Because they're going through a breakup, they're going through divorce, they're going through co-parenting. And I make it sound easy. And they're barely going through the breakup, like day one. And they tell me, like, man, you make it sound so easy. I go, yo, Queen, I promise you 3 years. If you had been here 3 years to go to the market, you didn't believe me? And then it's a scenario. There's a customer that was there when I was going to my breakup 3 years ago. I'll put, you see right there? Whatever. Hey, sir, hey, remember me? Yeah, what's up? Hey, 3 years ago, how was I doing? Oh, how was I doing the breakup? Oh, this guy here? Quiet. You see him right now? Little chipmunk talks to everybody, Mr. Positive and bullshit. But 3 years ago, nah, he was going through it. He wasn't talking to nobody. I was quiet for about, 2 months, basically. It was so bad that, because fucking detoxing codependency wise is hella hard, because it's an addiction. I need her. You don't need her. You want her if they want you, right? Anyways, wise, whatchamacallit, I couldn't talk. Deadass, I couldn't talk. Customer be like $4.99. So I got my cell phone, $4.99. How you doing? Go to my notes. It's already set up. I just paste it. Boom. Go through a breakup. Can't really talk. Have a nice date. Not being rude to you. Gotta help the next customer. And the good thing about the Seattle side, they're extroverts, and they were acknowledgeable, they were understanding. And they're like, it's crazy how, I know, it's crazy how it bounced back, right? You did it so fast. I had a support team, love them to death. Now I just tell a story that, you're doing good. I go, thank you. That's what I'm trying to do, just tell a story and be supportive, because going through a breakup by yourself sucks balls. Detox with codependency sucks hella balls. And then from there, if you take your ex back for 1,000 times to be, you're trauma bonded. So you won't ever get your life back. You try to build courage to push them away, and then boom, magically they come back in your life again, or you allow them to come back in your life again. Especially when kids involved, babe, I miss you. Just be a family. Oh shit, face to face. Remember, on this phone you can block them, all the good shit. But they live locally. I can just go to your fucking door, easily. Cause a scene or all this shit, and she hates me, all this stuff. I don't want to see you. On the phone you don't want to see me, but guess what? I'm knocking on your door. I'm in your face, up close and personal. And now I just guess and manipulate. I know I fucked up. I know I cheated on you 20 times, but, I'm going to do better this time. I look in her eyes. I touch her, hug her. We go from hugs to making babies. Why? Because she can't control us. That's why. She can't control her heart feelings. That's why. Happens every single time. Every single time. But, yo, I got to get off, guys. I'm like 20 minutes past. Cool with that, said. Love y'all. I'm about to have a good, good day, good evening. Stay blessed. Take care. I'm always in your pocket. Don't feel alone. DM me if you like. Free therapy. I like great jazz because I want you to get your life back so you don't feel alone. And, you don't stay lost because when you're overthinking, that beats you up. Every fucking night you sleep with insomnia. You're supposed to sleep at 9 p.m. Try to get to sleep at night early. 10, 11, 12, 2 in the fucking morning, you still can't go to sleep. yeah, insomnia sucks because you're overthinking because you're managing. But with that said, remember, day by day, baby steps, free therapy life coach. Got y'all. Have a good weekend. I'll probably go live Sunday night. We'll come back from the boys. If not, Monday for sure. Love y'all. Have a good night. Ciao. Or evening. Ciao. Hit a Twitch. Love y'all. Be safe.